Good afternoon. Well, I guess the old popage is feeling a little guilty or trying to make people feel guilty for stealing people's property and land, and yet we're watching it happen right now in our lifetime. Because, supposedly he wants to give the indigenous people back their land. Well, who's indigenous? I mean, when this land was stolen, it was a long time ago, you know? So generations have long since been murdered, and people have been populating with other other you know what I mean. What's the word? People that are not from that bloodline. So there's been a lot of interbreeding, and who would they say is indigenous? And first of all, any indigenous person that would even want it back. I mean, hell, if you drive out west, there's not a damn tree. The mountains are gone. Uh, the rivers are toxic. The soil's toxic. The air's toxic. You go to Australia and it's a big freaking dust bowl. Africa, you got all these ugly ass cities that were once beautiful little small towns. So what? They want to give you back a shithole? Well, isn't that just like them? Let's destroy it, and then we're gonna give it back to them. Well, you can shove it up your ass, as far as I'm concerned. But the other thing is about these CEOs and heads of corporations and heads of state and leaders and this that, and the other. When these TV people come out and say, oh, this woman said this. Well, most of them are men. So that wasn't a woman that said shit. And if for all the real women out there that have been reading, all of these magazines that tell you how to be a woman, well, they're all written by men. They're all men on the covers of these, the most beautiful woman in the world, and it's a freaking man, or on the cover of a sports magazine for being a good athlete for taking a bunch of steroids. Well, that doesn't make you a good athlete to take a bunch of drugs. Anyway, that's my rant. But I just can't believe, well, I can't believe that they would want to give you back land that was stolen, taken, abused, and now it's shithole, and now they want to give it back. Wow.